What's up, guys? This is Lion JXP again. Doing another quick commentary about Friends, actually. Um, I'm playing Skate 3 on the Maloof Money Cup 2010. I'll probably change the map in a second. But yeah, this is like one of my favorite games. I love any kind of like game that like something that I did in real life. Well, besides SSX Tricky, like that's my favorite game of all time. Like I would never be able to do any of that shit in real life, but you know, like, oh shit, like I actually skateboard in real life. Like I might put up a video of me like skating and stuff like that, because uh, I do, well, not just me, but like my friends and I like to do a lot of like in real life videos and stuff. So like, you know, maybe I'll put up a video of that and some other point. But yeah. My opinion about I should actually start this series called My Opinion. Be kind of cool. But yeah. The way I feel about friends, uh, you know, I don't consider a person that you talk to every day a friend unless you hang out with them a lot. You're really close to them. You have some kind of connection with them that you don't have with anybody else, and you can tell them basically anything, and know that like you can trust them. Oh shit, trust trust them fully about it. You know, because if you can't, then they're not really a friend. They're more of like, I guess, an acquaintance, for lack of other words. Like, you know, like basically that's just a person that like you just talk to almost. Like, to me, my best friends right now, I only have, and you guys can make fun of me, whatever, or not. I only have about like a handful of friends, like a handful of like good friends that like I can trust. And like I'll name them. Like it's my brother Greg, my brother Ian. I call them brothers, but they're not really my brothers, but they're like, you know, like close enough to be brothers. You know, like I'm that close with them. Shit. Yeah, I'm actually about to change the map here real quick. I like no, not this place. This place. I like this place. Um, my friend Amanda, my friend Taylor, um, and that's really it. You know, like for me, I don't really need a lot of friends. I just need a few good friends. You know, like a few close friends that I can really connect to, and I can trust. You know, like to me, that's more important than having 100 friends. If I can have one friend that I can trust, that's better than having 1,000 friends that I can't, you know? So I'd rather have one person that I can tell anything to. Like, I can tell any of those people that I just named anything in my life, and I know they've got my back on it, and I can trust them with it. And, like, that's important to me. So, another note, my friends on Xbox, like my best friend Justin, he recently quit Xbox. It really sucked because he was like my best friend on here. We still talk like a lot, and you know, like he's still like my best friend. Like we met in Call of Duty 4 days. Like that's a long time ago, you know. Like that was what, 07, 08? Like, but we've been friends ever since then. And like I don't care if people tell you like my this guy, I don't know if you guys know him, Jericho, I Jericho. Like, he did a commentary on this the other day, and I thought it was a really good point. He said, you know, maybe your friends on Xbox aren't, like, your actual friends, like, in real life, but they're pretty damn close, you know? Like, when you talk to them every day, you have the same interests as them, and, you like the same things, you do the same things, you talk about the same thing. Well, basically, yeah, it's interests and stuff. But, like, you know, like, some of those people you're closer to than people that you talk to in real life, you know? Like, and that's, to me, like, that's considered your actual friends. Like, I mean, like, yeah, you may not see them and all, but, like, my friend Justin, I've met him in real life, you know? Like, people may say, well, you're never gonna see him, you're never gonna meet him, or whatever. I've actually met my best friend Justin in real life on a handful of times, actually, and wow, it was a cool flip. And he's really cool. He's no different than he is on Xbox, you know? Like, and, like, Jericho made a good point. He said, like, when he met his friend from, Europe or whatever, I don't know where exactly in Europe it was, but he said it wasn't awkward. Like, he's right. Like, you interact with the people on Xbox the same way you would in real life, so therefore it's not awkward, you know? Like, there was, for me and Justin, it was like, I was like, yo, Justin, what's up? Like, I'm at so-and-so, because I was at my dad's house, actually, for the weekend, and we went to a place that was, in Tennessee, which is where he lives, so we could actually just meet up, you know? Like, and, I was like, yo, Justin, over here, come meet me, really want to see you, and, like, hang out and chill or whatever. He's like, alright, be there in a minute. And then he was there, like, I was like, yo, Justin, what's up? And he was like, what's up? And that was it, you know, like, there was no awkward, like, hey, are you so-and-so? Are you sure? None of that, like, yeah, there was, like, are you Justin and all, I was like, but, you know, there was no awkward, like, getting to know each other thing, like, we already knew each other, we've known each other for a long time, like, we've known each other for almost, like, 3 or 4 years now, you know, like, and, so yeah, your friends on Xbox are just as close as your friends in real life. And another point is, don't make friends with people that you can't trust. If you don't feel like you can tell somebody something and know that they're not gonna go out and just spread rumors about you, don't be their friend. Don't do it. It's a dumb decision, and it's just not the right thing to do. Because if you want to tell somebody something, tell somebody you know you can trust and not spread your information, you know? Like, I can trust any one of my friends that I named to you guys a second ago with anything in my life, and I have. I've trusted my friend Greg with some of the things that I've trusted him and Ian, and that was it. Not even my parents to tell. Like, I told my parents, like, the minor details, I told them the whole details, you know? Like, I told them everything, because that's just how close of our relationship they are. Like, I know for me and Greg and me and Ian both, like, we come to each other for advice about, girls or, school or anything, you know, like, anything. Like, we can come to each other for anything, because we know each other has each other's back, and there's never gonna be, like, any bias to it. Like, yeah, there's gonna be bias because it's our opinion and all, but at the end of the day, we're looking out for each other. Like, we want to help each other, you know? And my friend Amanda, like, I've known her since 5th grade, and like, I can trust her with anything, you know, like, and I might get into more specifics about her, or Greg, or Ian, or anybody that I just mentioned more in other commentaries, and, like, wow, that was kind of cool, but, like, I can come to Greg and Ian about, you know, like, guy things, or whatever, but you also need a friend that you can talk to that's a girl, you know, like, and she doesn't have to be, you know, quote-unquote your girlfriend, you know? Like, a friend that's just of girls' advice, you know? Like, that's important. Because you're not, as guys, we're not always going to know what to do with a girl, you know? Like, it's just not how we are. We're made to, you know, like, figure things out. And so, like, it's good to have that other influence. And also, have variety in your friends. Don't have friends that are going to get... Actually, I should go to this point first. Don't have friends that are going to get you in a bad situation. Don't have friends that are going to purposely put you in a situation that you're not comfortable in. If they do that, they're not your friend. And your friends don't know what makes you comfortable and what doesn't make you comfortable, you know? I wouldn't make my friend Ian go to I don't know, a pep rally, because that's just not his thing. I wouldn't make Greg go to I don't know, a rock concert. That's not his thing, you know. I wouldn't take Amanda to a gay bar. Like, that's not her thing, you know. Like, these things are just not a gay bar. I can't believe I just said that. Whatever. That has nothing to do with her or me or anything. But you know, like, it's just, you know, like, I know them and they know me, and, you know, like, I would never do anything to them that would make them uncomfortable or whatever, you know. And, you know, like, I have plenty of friends and all, like, I have plenty of people that I talk to at school every day or outside of school, but, you know, me and Greg, we hang out almost literally every single day. Like, all these videos of me and him in real life, we live in the same neighborhood, we go to the same school, we ride the same bus, we do all the same things, we play Xbox together, we go to the basketball courts together, we go to the rec together, we go get McDonald's together, everything. And that's because we're, like, good friends, you know? And me and Ian, we've been friends since the 3rd grade. And he literally, you know how people always are like, yeah, he lives across the street from me. No, like, this man literally lives across the street from me. Like, I